YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Dwarf Fortress, episode 8, I think? That sounds about right. Close enough. So, in between our last episode and this, some time has elapsed. It is now springtime. Nothing eventful happened between there, so I decided to sort of do a little fast forward here, but I do have a few new things to report. First off, we did name the rest of our name in-game patrons, and our the current star right now, who's been tearing it up through the rocks, is, where are you? Zeffy Wings, who is our stonecrafter, our high master stonecrafter. They started out as just a great stonecrafter, but they have gone up to high master. And for good reason, because we're actually literally out of siltstone. That's how much crafting they have done. Now, that's not for naught. They've been putting that to really, really good use. I mean, look at all these toys. And they're good ones too. Masterwork, excellent qualities, like you name it, they've got it. So they've been busy, to say the least. So we have quite a bit of that. We also need to get more, basic rock, because the next thing that we have in mind requires a lot of stone, but we don't want to use like our nice stones for this. We just need basic stones. So one thing I do want to do, however, is start decorating some of these things. So what I'm going to actually do is we're going to do sort of a setup. If you saw my setup before on how to encrust jewels into things, we're going to do something similar here. But instead of jewels, we're going to be encrusting onto our stoneware horn things, our bone works. So what I'm going to do in here for this finished goods is that this is only going to accept stone clay. We're going to do inequality. And what we could do here, we'll wait for, we'll actually just give it a few ticks here, because that should get everyone to put the stone clay stuff over here. Oh yeah, the other thing I want to do is get a work order. We need more wooden bins. You know what? Let's make it 20. Now, we also want to check these to make sure that they're not hogging all of the bins. We only really need like 2 in here. We don't need any bins there. We just want to make sure that 2 here. We don't want our stockpiles that can handle bins to take all of the bins. 3 is fine. Yeah, we don't want 16. We can do like 2. That should be all of them, because I haven't done little mini stockpiles here, so that should be good. So yeah, we're quickly getting all of these in here. Pretty soon bins will be created and they'll be brought over here. While we're waiting for that, we should carve out more bedrooms, both to get more. I mean, we're probably going to be getting some migrants coming in sooner rather than later. So let's do that. So if we make a bedroom here, I do like the whole 2 wide hallway. And we could do like 2 off of a central. Yeah, we can do a one wide here. So a little mix up of our thing, but it's an efficient use of space. I'll take it. All right, let me make just a scooch more of these, and we'll be good. Okay, we're back. 28 rooms in this little complex here, and I've queued up some work orders for beds and doors just to get the basics. I know I have some leftovers from our last one because I think I had a miscalculation. So we'll wait to see how many we use up and then how many we have left, and just build the extras that we need from there. Plus, we're going to need the extra rocks. And actually, since we need the extra rocks just in general, yeah, why don't we just like mine all this, because we do actually need just basic bare bones stone here. You know, we don't want the fancy stuff. The other thing is, I know our miners are busy getting fancy stuff down here, which is nice, but not what we need now, because we're like swimming in fancy ore. We don't need to mine more of it, with the possible exception of coal. Coal is certainly a thing, but we already got this vein of coal down here. So yeah, we are swimming in coal. That's good. So yeah, we don't need to mine out more fancy stone. Oh yeah, the other almost forgot the other name in game patrons that I set up here was JC, who became our pump operator, and Milena Nighthawk, our fish cleaner. JC, I think, also our fisher dwarf as well. All right, so yeah, we're waiting for someone to put a bin here, and the other thing we're waiting for here is we need to turn this into a refuse bones. I'm sorry, not bones. Horns/hooves of anything. And you know what? We'll do teeth too. Even though it's considered refuse, it's still materials that we can make use of. And our butcher shop up here has all of these. Because the one thing that we haven't been using for our bolts are the skulls, the horns, and whatnot. So these things can be used for decorations. They also can be used for strange moods. But we can always butcher more in case we have one of those. Not that we're going to get one until we get our 20th dwarf. And then one other thing we will do... Yeah, we just got to wait for the bins to be made here. Yeah, our miners are coming up to do their thing. Yeah, and we need the siltstone. We need every little bit of this stuff. To think we would actually run out of rock. And then, yeah, now they're starting to manufacture some of the stuff, which is good. Do we have somebody who's a good stone worker? Not a stone crafter, not a carver. We have a lot of good stone carvers. Oh, actually, no, stone carvers, kind of what we want. So yeah, we'll make Zenidar be the, although Zenidar's not part of the squad, is he? No, he's our carpenter. So yeah, we might as well have him do that. He's also probably busy with the beds. But I'd rather have the doors and the furniture be higher quality as well, rather than spread out the skill across a bunch of different dwarves. Do we have this stockpile set for? Yeah, we have bins. We just need to get them made. Okay, so the fact that we have a masterpiece bin that was recently created is a good sign. Oh, one other thing I meant to do is I'm going to do a pen pasture here. And we're going to cover the dining hall, the food, and the booze with it. And we are going to add the cat here. Because this is the one place where the vermin will be attracted. And this is the one place we want the cat to squish the vermin. So we want the cat hanging out here. Like that right there, rat remains. I should also probably set up a disposal system here. We can set up down by this river, we can set up a dumping zone. Ooh, sunberries, fresh sunberries. You're welcome to pick those. Yeah, we set up a zone, garbage dump. That should cause the refuse to be thrown out up there. Also, let me go back and go to my labor standing orders, refuse and dumping. Workers ignore outdoor refuse. We had that when we were doing our little bean or our seed gambit, but now that we've got that taken care of, we're good. All right, bins are starting to make their way here. We're just waiting for somebody to drop a bin off here, and we're starting to carve this whole complex out as well. The main reason we're still doing billion, aren't we? You know what? Let's hold off on the toys for now. I think we're good for now. We got a bunch of cut things here. We have a bunch of toys here that need processing. We still have the job set up there. It's just a matter of getting somebody on there. Ooh, 2 more goat berths. Excellent. We still got our milk on and our cheese on here, so that's just continuously doing its thing. Oh yeah, let's set up a hunter. Because we do want why are you flashing, Sanat? You are a legendary herbalist, that's why. Well, excellent. Well, you can keep herbalizing. We need somebody to be our hunter. Melville. Since you have no specific skill at the moment, we'll set you up as our hunter. Because we did make a bow and we have all those bone darts. That's all you really need to be a hunter. Are there any good animals to hunt right now? Ravens. Well, they could hunt them, yes. I don't know if they will automatically. Now, as far as, let me see if we've got our little improvement gambit set up here. Nope, not yet. Just waiting on the bin. once the bin once these get consolidated to bins, because then we can get the bones transported down here. And once we have both the toys and the bones down here, we can start our decoration phase. Now we have until fall to get everything decorated. Do we still have those bins? Yeah, they only made one bin, so Kimberlyn Salmon. Why are you doing the carpentry, Kimberlyn? Zenidar should be doing the carpentry. You should be doing you should be doing the bowing, which, I mean, to your credit, you're probably a little bored. So, let's get a slew of bows made here, shall we? Wooden crossbow, please. 10 of them is fine. Unlike melee weapons, the physical material, you generally want something a little on the lighter side for bows and crossbows. I mean, you can make metal crossbows, and they generally work okay, but you don't need to worry about, like, wooden crossbows will be fine. Bone works as well, but I prefer to use bone. Aha, we finally have our bin here. All right, as soon as they start delivering some bones here, then we're golden. Yeah, we'll let this get materials from anywhere. Ooh. Doran has become a fish dwarf, excellent. Struck some new stuff. Oh, I wonder if that's in our housing complex. Yeah, it kinda is. Well then, jet, lignite. Yeah, I suppose we can auto mine these. Oh, jet is considered junk rock. Fair enough, fair enough. We can smooth it then. Just a slightly thing, and actually let's do a big old smooth designation here. Beautiful. And you know what? A little lignite is fine. Oh wait, no, wait, make coke from lignite? Hang on. I am going to want to mine out the lignite. If it's fuel, it's important. So we will want to exploratorily mine out the lignite. All right, I think we have all the toys. Do we have any bone? We have not brought any bone there yet. We just need them to bring the bone, and then we can start up the next phase of our decoration. And I did set the refuse, quality, teeth, horns, hooves. Yeah, we don't need the hair or wool. Oh, one of our original start things of granite was turned into a toy. I guess we didn't use up all 10 of them for our stuff. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, let's see. Yeah, these things still need to do their thing. Buff hair, skull. There's some horns, although there's fewer of them there than there was before, so I think they're getting moved. Wilkins, congratulations! You've given birth to a boy! Congratulations, Wilkins. Mistem Manor Crushed. That's a good boy. Oh, excellent. And busy herbalizing out there. Now, the way dwarven babies work is they basically their mothers carry them around everywhere, but they otherwise continue doing their work. Which can be problematic if they are a military dwarf, because they will also carry their babies into battle. But luckily, Wilkins is not a military dwarf. Oop, and we've got migrants, and we finally, no, we just got more puzzle boxes, never mind. I was about to say, did we get a delivery of bone? I'll figure that out offline here, but let's see what we have. We will see anyone who has the job of arriving. Animal trapper and dissector. Nice. Dead wild boar skeleton there. New arrival. Oh, and a hunter. Excellent. In that case, yeah, Melville, why don't you not be a hunter? Because you were especially good at it. Yeah, competent ambusher, Mark's dwarf. There you go. We only need one hunter. Well, good to know that we have a hunter on board here. And that does push us over the limit for needed for strange moods, which is a good thing. You know what? I outfoxed myself with the ignore outdoor refuse because we need the bones are outdoor refuse. That's why they weren't delivering it. That should get, yeah, there comes the bones. Now Now what we do here is we put the master, instead of our stone crafter, we need our expert bone carver in here. And we set their task to decorate with horn. And that will get all of the toys over to there. And also, here's what we do. We go to this. We do, we'll take from that stockpile and we'll give to here, the finished toys. Put them in the same place. That way, once they've been decorated, they have a place to go, and then we can just take everything in that finished toys stockpile and get that working. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we are going to see to the defense and security of our fort. And actually, it looks like we got a few more arrivals, so we will be inspecting our newcomers and assigning them roles and jobs as needed. But I see this little hillock up here. I previously mentioned it at the beginning here, and I was pondering using it. I think I'm gonna use it. So we will explore that more in depth in our next episode. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya!